Okay, the next question. Mission Insaniyat, recently heard in the news, is related to A. Rescue mission to rebellion-stricken Yemen. B. Refugee assistance to Myanmar, providing relief materials to the Rohingyas, the migrants. C. Humanitarian refugee help mission to Syria by some Punjabi NGOs. D. None of the above. So we learned certain missions like this, like Mission Rahat, Mission Insaniyat, under this Ministry of External Affairs to provide India's help to various Indian diaspora as well as foreign nationals in different parts of the world where they face crisis. So one such thing was Yemen. In Yemen we had in 2015, that was Mission Rahat. Our Army General, ex-Army General, was the leader of that. So have a look at some of the statements actually. Mission Insanit is actually something related to Rohingyas. Yeah, that is right. Actually, we all know about Rohingya crisis. Rohingyas are actually an ethnic tribe or ethnic group of people who were placed in that Burma region in 18th, under the early 19th century, late 18th century, and early 19th century by Britishers as laborers. They were especially for this timbering process, tea cultivation, and all those forest activities were given to them. And British, after their rule was over, then British did not consider about rehabilitating these people, these laborers. So basically, they are Bangladeshi people, Bengali people. They are actually Bengali people. Bengali means not of West Bengal. Actually, they Bengali speaking Muslims. This major population of Rohingyas is Muslims. So they were placed in that Burma for this labor, as slaves. But they were not rehabilitated back. They were not given citizenship. British did not consider them giving which citizenship, where to go in Burma or Bangladesh or India, where they did not tell about that. So that is why these people face a very, very, very much critical problems. In last year, we were hearing many news about Rohingya, like Myanmar blaming India, that India should take responsibility of Rohingyas, and India abstaining from that. India did not give permission to Rohingyas to stay here, and we all criticized India's initiative, why India did such a thing. And in between there was a country, Bangladesh. So from India or from Myanmar, all these Rohingyas went flooded to this Bangladesh. Actually speaking, historically speaking, Bangladesh is a home to Rohingyas. Actually, they are actually Bengalis. And Myanmar having a different ethnicity, they won't accept that kind of thing. So that is where a problem comes. India cannot make this Myanmar away from us, because we, as part of our actist policy, and we have this Kaladan multilateral roads and IMT roads are there. We have the Sitwe port. So we are expanding our presence in Myanmar, both as strategic as well as economic. So we can't neglect or ignore Myanmar, but we cannot take this Rohingyas and give them citizenship status because of security reasons. So that is what the policy here comes. Now we wanted to provide help to Bangladesh. So that is where the paradox comes. We neglected Myanmar in this case, and we gave help to Bangladesh. Why? Because all the migrants were going to Bangladesh. They were flooding. So the basic amenities were not given to these Rohingyas because of so many population flooding cannot be controlled by one particular government. I mean here Bangladesh. So India wanted to help Bangladesh and help these Rohingya migrants, giving them basic amenities, food, clothes, sugar, oil, and all those things. So this is basically an initiative by Indian government, specifically External Affairs Ministry, to the government of Bangladesh in mitigating the migrants issue by providing basic amenities to this Rohingya. So that is what. Now read the statement. In response to the humanitarian crisis being faced on account of the large influx of refugees into the Bangladesh, Government of India decided to extend assistance to Bangladesh. Now the relief material, obviously they will provide relief material that consisted of many things like rice, pulses, sugar, salt, cooking oil, and all those, where they can prepare their own food, not just giving ready-made food, they can prepare their own food. And India has always readily and swiftly responded on any crisis in Bangladesh. That is what their statements say. So this is Mission Insaniyat. So option, having the look at the question, option B is actually close to the answer, but the assistance was not provided to Myanmar, that was provided to Bangladesh. So you should know sharp knowledge of this. Question may have a twist or statement may have a twist. It is actually for Rohingyas itself, but not to Myanmar. It was to Bangladesh. So the answer is D, none of the above.